Good morning, seniors and friends. Today, I, Cadet Malkeet and Cadet Ritish of 2 Haryana Battalion are going to present as a part of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat EBSB 12 a presentation on a great leader of Haryana, Sir Chotu Ram. There is a quotation, the farmer is sleeping in Kumbhkaran sleep. I am trying to wake up, sometimes tickling the soles, sometimes splashing cold water on the face. He opens his eyes, turns over, and then yawns and falls asleep. The thing is that the tribe, taking advantage of the farmer, keeps such a gas with them which causes unconsciousness immediately, and the farmer goes to sleep again. Such was the quotes of Sir Chotu Ram. Now we have presented here on Sir Chotu Ram, a great Haryana leader, the preamble, death, birth, significance, his qualities, and his good deeds. Sir Chotu Ram is called the Messiah of the farmers. They fought the British government for the Indian farmers. Sir Chotu Ram did such social reform works which liberated the farmers from exploitation. Major milestone of his life. Sir Chotu Ram's childhood name was Ram Richpal. He was born in a Jat family in a small village in Gadi Sampla, Rohtak, Punjab, now in Haryana, in a simple family in November 1881. He was the youngest among his brothers. That's why he was affectionately called Chotu by everyone. Received primary education in middle school Jajjar. After that, he took admission in Christian Mission School, Delhi, but it was a big challenge before him to bear the cost of fees and education. When father and son went to take loan from the money lender of Sampla, the hurt of humiliation which the money lender killed made Chotu Ram a great human. In 1930, he got two laws passed. In these laws, there were provisions related to the settlement of farmers' debt, their interest, and fundamental right of farmers. Moneylenders Registration Act 1938. Free Return of Mortgaged Lands Act 1938. Agriculture Produce Act 1938. Business Labor Act 1940, Debt Waiver Act 1934 law. Now let us explain the Free Return of Lands Act 1938. The land was sold for attachment, and this was the poverty that had been going on for 37 years, which they brought back to the farmers. Under this law, the district magistrate had to submit an application on a blank paper. In this law, if the moneylender has received twice the original amount, then a provision was made to give full rights to the land to the farmers. Profession Labor Act 1940. This act, which banned bonded labor, liberated the workers from exploitation. Workers will not be given more than 11 hours of work in a day. 14 holidays will be given throughout the year, and no work shall be made by a child below the age of 14 years. Shops and businessmen will remain closed on Sundays, and farmers' salaries will not be deducted for the small mistakes. Jat Gazette. Editor in newspaper. Sir Chotu Ram was the editor of newspaper Jat Gazette 1915, and he also propagated the atrocities and exploitation of the farmers. Chotu Ram used to write such sharp articles in favor of the farmers that an order had come to expel them from the country. But his status was so high that the decision to expel taken against him had to be withdrawn. The landmarks of this leader were during the First World War, Chaudhry Chotu Ram had got 22,144 Jat soldiers recruited from Rohtak, which was the highest of half of all the other soldiers. Happy with the loyalty of the region of Haryana, British promised the resident of Haryana that the water of Sutlej would be given to Haryana by building a dam on Bhakra. In 1960, the Congress committee was formed in Rohtak, and Chaudhry Chotu Ram became the first president of Rohtak Congress Committee. Elections to a limited democracy under the Government of India Act 1935 were held in 1937. In this, out of 175 seats, the Unionist Party got 99. The Congress only 18, the Khalsa Nationalist 13, and the Hindu Mahasabha only 12 seats. The Unionist Party was of the Sir Chotu Ram. The qualities of this leader were, even in business-like advocate, he was an advocate. In a business-like advocacy, Chaudhry Saab added new historical dimension. He made the ideal of his legal life first, not to take fast cases, to stay away from fraud, to give free legal advice to the poor, to treat the clients well. Death. Sir Chotu Ram died on 9th January 1945 in Lahore, and his body was taken to his place of birth, Rohtak. That's all for today. Thank you. Thank you very much.